Hello everyone, welcome to my masterclass. Today, I'll be sharing with us 6 steps to producing a quality welded joint using the shielded metal arc welding SMAW. Number 1, you have to select a SMAW friendly steel. If you're in the position to select the steel for the job, make sure you select a SMAW friendly steel that has a 0.1% silicon content and 0.035% sulfur content. You can increase your travel speed and you will not notice any cracks on your job. Number 2, you have to match the joint position and the electrodes. Now, most jobs are supposed to be on overhead position. If you're supposed to weld in an overhead position, make sure you use an electrode that is designated for an overhead position jobs. That will increase the quality of your weld. Number 3, follow the joint preparation geometry and fit up. You have to follow your joint geometry and fit up. Make sure you have your root gaps. Make sure you bevel your joints according to your welding design and the size of the steel that you're welding on. Number 4, avoid build-up and overwelding. Overwelding will not increase the quality of your weld. Instead, it's going to reduce the quality of the weld, because when you're overwelding, you're creating the heat-affected zones. You're making them even weaker. Number 5, clean the joint very well before you start your welding. Make sure that your joints are cleaned and you remove every surface contamination. If you have grease on the surface, if you have rust on the surface, make sure they are properly cleaned using a power brush or your ordinary hand manual brushes to clean the surface. And make sure there are no surface contaminations, because those surface contaminations are going to be infused into your welding. When you strike your arc and you have a molten pool, the surface contamination will be included into your welding, and you may not see them with your physical inspection, but when you go for a radiographic test, you will find those slight inclusions and those surface contaminations inside. Make sure you clean your weld every interpass. You make sure you clean them very well before you start the next welding, so that you don't have slight inclusions. Number 6, you choose the right electrode size. Make sure you choose the right electrode sizes. If you have a root gap of 2.5 millimeter, you use a 2.5 millimeter electrode to weld the root pass, because you need penetration. Make sure you use the right electrodes. Don't use an electrode that is too big for the joint or too small for the joint to avoid burn through. Make sure you use the right electrode sizes for the joint. Pay attention to your current settings and you will have a fantastic weld. Thank you for listening to this masterclass, and drop your comments below. Drop your questions. We will be delighted to answer your questions. Thank you very much and have a great day.